Alright, what's up YouTube? I've got a few battles on here, but I just finally decided to narrate one of these shoddy battles so that, because it's a bit of a lag, so maybe people can understand what's going on a little better in this one. Or maybe you can learn a little bit about me, my strategies, whatever. So I'm using a new team here that's a little different from team I've been using before. Leading off with a Metagross, which is actually doesn't have Stealth Rock on it, which messes up a lot of people. But anyway, anytime I see a Gliscor, I always go into Porygon 2 because they're probably going to use Earthquake because they want to hit Metagross, and Porygon 2 is defensive and he's got Ice Beam. And so I picked the safe move and he switched, so whatever. So I see this Jirachi come in, and it's probably one of those substitute Calm Miners, and you know, whatever. I have a plan every time. Send in Registeel, spam Thunder Wave, Thunder Wave and Seismic Toss. Happen to hit a Salamence, which is just great, because Paralyzed Salamence is almost useless. You'll see it's not completely useless, because later in the battle it makes a pretty big hit. But anyway, I get Porygon 2 in to try to intimidate him, but it turns out to be what seems like a specially based Mixed Mets, which means he's just going to bombard Porygon 2 with special attacks, and I'm not going to be able to. It's not going to be as effective as I wanted it to. So his Scizor, I know, once again, a lot of this battle is pretty much my Registeel having his way with this guy, and he's just completely dominates a lot of this. He can wall Scizor, he can wall his Jirachi, he can stand up this guy's Earthquake from a Gliscor, he can stand up to Salamence, a lot of this stuff. But I'm not going to let this Gliscor kill my Registeel, so I'm going to switch to Gengar just for the resistance. And now I know he's going to U-turn probably, or instead of outright switching, but I want to hit him with that Shadow Ball to make sure he pays for staying in there, because that's a heavy hit from Gengar. Gliscor doesn't have spectacular special defense. And then I see this Vaporeon, and I'm just like, I initially decide to try the Thunderbolt because I knew it would do a lot of damage, but then I probably decide he might just hit me really, really hard with like a Choice Spec Surf or something. I don't really want to risk it, so I'm going to go into Toxicroak, who, thanks to his ability, is completely immune to water attacks, which is awesome. And then I go for a Cross Chop on an incoming Breloom, which I have no idea why he brought that in, but now I know I'm faster, so I'm just going to go for that Ice Punch. And down goes Breloom, and that was huge, because those things are just a pain in the ass, and they're really hard to take down if they get a Spore and a Substitute off, and they're strong, and now I don't know why he brought it in, but I'm really glad he did, because that really helped me out. Jirachi comes in again. Obviously, I'm going to do the same thing I do every time. It can't touch Registeel, so I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to Seismic Toss, because I don't want him bringing that Gliscor. I want to make sure that if he tries to bring that Gliscor in, because it's immune to Thunder Wave, or that Salamence, because it's already paralyzed, then I want to make sure that I'm hitting them. And this Jirachi really isn't going to do anything to me in the meantime, so if it does stay in, a Seismic Toss isn't going to be bad anyway. And I think, yeah, okay, I guess it has Thunderbolt, but that's still not going to do anything. Look at that, 12% without any boost. So I'm thinking here whether to go for a Thunder Wave or keep Seismic Tossing it, because I'm really not sure. So I think I decide to keep Seismic Tossing. I don't know, I was playing Call of Duty in the middle of this, so I might have been a little distracted from the screen for a while. So let's see what I do. I am going to continue to sit here. Sorry about this. This happens a lot of battles that I do. I'm trying to multitask, it doesn't work out. Okay, now I go for a Seismic Toss as he substitutes, which I guess he's predicting a Thunder Wave, but it's not coming. Now I'm afraid he's going to Wish, because I know he's not going to sub this turn, and he doesn't Wish. I just hit him with a Thunder Wave now. So now he's paralyzed. Now I'm going to keep Seismic Tossing no matter what, because that thing's paralyzed. And even if he wants to bring in the Gliscor or the Salamence, they're going to get hit by a Seismic Toss. Salamence is going to get anally probed by Stealth Rocks, which is going to be a big help for me taking that thing down eventually. And now I'm going to finish this Jirachi off with another Seismic Toss. So that thing's down. That's one annoyance out of the way. And Registeel, like I said, is really just kind of having his way with this guy's team. And now every time I see that Vaporeon, I pretty much just go to my Toxicroak, because I mean, there's nothing really he can really do except hit me with a pretty weak hidden power electric. I'm guessing that it is. Well, and then I realized Cross Chop's he's gonna be able to Wish Stall me, so now I'm going to Registeel to try to paralyze that thing. And I you know, he was probably going to protect this turn, but I guess I went for the Thunder Wave anyway. That was a bit of a risk because he could have brought in that Gliscor and just gotten a free Earthquake off on me, but no, he does protect, and now I'm definitely going for the Seismic Toss because I'm not letting that Gliscor or that Salamence just like that switch in on a Thunder Wave. And this Salamence is packing. I know it's got like Flamethrower and Draco Meteor and stuff. I think he's gonna Flamethrower right now because he really needs to kill this Registeel because it can wall pretty much his entire his Vaporeon. His Scizor can't do much to it. His Jirachi did nothing and died in the process. And yeah, this Registeel is really valuable. So I'm trying to go to Infinite to resist the Flamethrower, but he makes a great play and hits me with the Draco Meteor. That's just going to completely rape Infernape, and it's dead as soon as I bring it in, which sucks. And I know Gengar is faster, obviously, because he's paralyzed. If I'm just going to go for the safe Shadow Ball, because nothing on his team, I don't think yet, except Scizor, nothing on his team left is going to resist it except Scizor. And I know he can't switch that Salamence out because Stealth Rush will probably finish it off again, so I'm just getting something in to hit it. Once again, this Scizor comes in, he's either going to U-turn or he's either going to Pursuit or Bullet Punch to try to get Gengar. I don't really care which, I'm switching out either way. Registeel comes in, takes a Bullet Punch like a monster, and now I'm just going to go for a Seismic Toss, hoping he brings in the Gliscor, yeah, predicting a Thunder Wave, and he does, and I just destroy it right there, right away. The Gliscor comes in, and that was really the last remaining threat to my team he had. I'm pretty sure he just gives up right here. Once he realized there's nothing he can really do to beat me because I've got that Gengar with Thunderbolt, and yeah, he left the room. So, good game, Zeyre. I guess you weren't really prepared for that Registeel. That was a fun match. Thanks. And this is Emu Man signing off.